recording?
Yes.
My name's Evan Penny with Fraser Roofing. We are in Vidalia, Georgia on the roof of Mr. John Chalker. We're going to attempt a repair on the right slope here where we found some wind damage. It appears that someone's already replaced this shingle here, but they did not address the wind damage shingles above and below it. And this also could be from during the repair process, the shingles above it and below it being loosened for the repair, and then the matting being damaged in the process, preventing them from resealing and accumulating wind damage. But if that is the case, then this in itself is an example of the unrepairability of this roof, because if these shingles were in good enough condition, this would have resealed once it was loosened during this repair. But anyway, we're going to get started by trying to remove the nails under the shingles a couple of rows above this. I'm going to start with this shingle right here. It was already loose for the most part, so no tearing in the process of loosening it. I'm now going to try to remove the nails from underneath this while gently lifting it to a 45-degree angle. And already there's delamination occurring. When you zoom in on this right here, you can see this tab, this key, has a bulge in it. And this is nowhere near the 45-degree angle minimum that I'll need to remove this nail. And this is already damaging. This key is also delaminated, and as I move it higher, it's extremely brittle. There's definitely going to be some creasing, granule loss, and potential tearing in the process. Now that's 3 out of 3 keys that are delaminated. You see that gap right there? That is damaging this shingle as we speak. So getting closer to 45 degrees, which is going to give me a realistic chance to remove these nails, and this shingle is toast. The creasing, the granule loss, everything is checking all the boxes for doing more harm than good. I'm going to try to go to the shingle above it. It is still sealed, so this is going to be a better indication of the issues that we would run into during the repair. Oh, give me that chalk right there. I'm seeing my tool puncture through the shingle as I'm gently prying it loose. I'll show you a close-up of that as I get done. Again, can you zoom in right here? You can see my tool coming through it again. And this is with ever so slight pressure, just trying to break this loose. And again, delamination, creasing, granule loss are all going to be a major problem on any repairs on this roof. And most importantly, the mat has completely transferred. So the same way this shingle did not reseal, these two will not either. This roof is certainly in unrepairable condition. We're going to do more harm than good if we try to patch this roof. There's wind damage on just about every facet of the roof. So, if we were to attempt repairs on all the wind damage shingles on this roof, we're going to leave him with more leaks than what he had before the repairs were attempted. So, with that said, we're going to mark this as a fail and recommend that a full roof replacement be supplemented as soon as possible. My name's Evan Penny with Fraser Roofing. If you have any questions, you can contact me at 478-279-7349.